Hey Aries, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're going to get you a message today. I have created a new spread called the Tree of Darkness. And so we're going to take a look at some hidden things. Just remember that I'm going to be saying you during the reading. Now, this could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. So you or someone you're dealing with. Oof, okay. So this is something you're hunting. What are you hunting? You're hunting the necropolis? Alright, I'm gonna have to focus on this for a second. It's the dead parts of you. It's almost like like going numb. It's like you're on the hunt for the parts of you that are numb, that have lost feeling, desensitized. So you're trying to find out where you're desensitized, okay? So what do you not realize? Wow. Speaking of desensitization, you don't even realize how hard you are on yourself. I know a bunch of Aries, and it's funny because they're all different. But one thing, as far as like self-loathing or being like self-deprecating, being negative to yourself, the most common thing that I can see is pretending things are all right when they're not, when it comes to you. Like I don't have problems. I'm fine. Let's talk about your problems. Or you know what I mean? So it's time to take a little bit better look at how you talk to yourself, Aries, even when you're joking. Because sometimes people hide that shit in jokes. It's like the biggest example I could think of is like the self-deprecating humor, you know? So what are you afraid of? Oh, love, come on. All right, so Aries, afraid of love, but what kind of love? What version of love are you afraid of? I don't think you're afraid of love at all. I think you're afraid of not being loved, not being truly loved, all parts of you. There's no way, like example, there's no way I'll be fully accepted as this insert negative comment here. So I'm going to desensitize myself to my harsh words so I give the appearance that I'm all fine and everything's great and they can love me. All right, let's take a look at something you avoid, but you shouldn't. It's self-restraint. So it's the Six of Rage Tyrant, but I'm just focused on the restraint here. Self-restraint. You avoid self-restraint. It's like you go all out. But you shouldn't. It's like there's negative consequences to going all out all the time. So why do you do that? Why do you go all out like that? because you're Aries. You have the Fool, Journey of Darkness. This is the Fool card. I think it's just because you're finding your way. You're just trying to find your way, man. But I don't understand what finding your way has to do with, like, avoiding self-control. It's like you're confusing like, I don't know, it's like you're confusing impulses with intuition. I think that's what's going on here. You're confusing impulses with intuition. So there's a way to tell the difference. I mean, really meditate. I mean, meditate and pay attention. Those are like two of the best things you could ever do if you're not sure of the difference between an impulse and your intuition. All right, let's look at something that you wish you could say or do. Oh my gosh, I just got take it all back. Oh my gosh. Take it all back. You wish you could take it back. So obviously you've already said something or done something that you regret. You wish you could take it all back. But why you don't? Like this card is supposed to be why you don't do this. So I want to say, like, I mean, obviously, like, most of the time you can't take it back. If it's said, it's been said. If you've done it, you've done it. You can't undo it. But what you can do is accept responsibility and apologize. So why don't you do that? Because you're freaking stoic? Because you're a Stonewall. Six of Torment. This is old. This is old news. This is like such an old, outdated version of you, Aries. I don't know why you're hanging on to that. I mean, I'm just seeing like decrepit. You know what I mean? Like this old, deteriorating, clinging on to an old you. The old you would not apologize for that. But the new you should. The current you. The you that doesn't make yourself numb to how negative you are to yourself. Admitting you're wrong doesn't make you a terrible person. We need advice. All right, so let's get advice. Okay. Lack of self-control. What's the advice for that? What's the advice for Aries? Lack of self-control, impulse versus intuition. All right, we have Door of Dreams and we have Wisdom. I love how the bird on the Wisdom card is looking directly at the Love card here. So, Aries, you are lovable. Just saying. And here are the Door of Dreams. This is like you on your path, right? And the doors. It's like here, look, you're on your path here. You're taking the Fool's journey, right? And you come across a shut door. It's like you can figure out how to open it here. You're smart enough. You have wisdom. And this is the Door of Dreams. I mean, do you know how much control you have in your dreams? You actually have a lot more control than you think you do. It's almost like you're supposed to be paying attention to your dreams because I don't know, maybe that's one of the easier ways to get messages from your subconscious, from your higher self, from your whatever guides, perhaps in your dreams. It's like that's where some wisdom seeps out that you wouldn't expect. So let's get advice for not apologizing, resorting to old ways. Now, granted, there are tons of situations where you don't have to say you're sorry at all because it's not justified, but I think this is talking about a time when it is justified, where you are responsible, you did cause that, you did say that. We have the seeker. Okay, Aries, we have the seeker and the journey. So you're already on your journey here. We have the Fool card, which is Aries. Aries, you're on your journey, and then we have the seeker here. And what does the seeker do? The seeker seeks wisdom, and the seeker also is very intuitive. So really, your big advice here for any of this that actually resonates with you is to pay more attention to your intuition. Because your true deep down self, your soul, does not appreciate it. Your body doesn't appreciate it. Your mind doesn't appreciate it. Your subconscious doesn't appreciate it when you kind of talk shit about yourself. So it's really about getting in touch with yourself. All right, Aries. This is your message. Take what resonates, and I will see you later. Bye.